low-key tired, but also not. Also, my nose is still so congested. I steamed my face last night and it helped for like half an hour. So I will do it again, but that was about it. Anyway, why is it that I could watch Stephanie Sue's wedding video and feel like crying every single time? Anyway, I'm gonna shower and get ready. It's currently 8:15. We're leaving at, oh my god, Jimmy Kimmel is suing Disney for $1 billion. Pick up big man. Let him. That would be quite iconic, to be honest, wouldn't it? We don't censor people, innit? Let people. I'm sorry, that was actually crazy. That was giving dystopian vibes. I say it is, because obviously it's currently ongoing. Anyway, I'm gonna shower and then do a quick turnaround, get ready, because I can't be bothered, and my hand is like aching here again, so the rash is coming back again, so I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of that. Oh my god, I've been talking. I didn't even press record. Luckily I didn't press that much. Anyway, I didn't do talk that much. I've said it's 25 to 9. I'm hoping to get this done in the next 25 minutes so that I can go and drink coffee and have some bagel. I've spilled this little saline solution on my top, which is ideal. Great. I hope that dries before my mom sees it, because otherwise she'll definitely have a comment to make on it. What's going on? Just tying my hair up because I'm gonna keep it up all day today, so I can just tie it up from the get-go. And yeah, I'm gonna have my head covered, so it's not gonna be too much of a problem. Kind of want this to sit down a bit more, but it won't, so I'm not even going to bother trying, because I was going to like put something on it then, but then I was like, then I don't want to wash my hair or wash like the wax, the slick stick wax out. I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, let's turn this. Oh, that was a bit great. Okay, does that feel good? I'm not sure. Yesterday I low-key wanted to tighten a bun, but then you know what? I kind of feel a bit not anxious, but I feel some type of way about having the top of my back exposed like that. So I think I'm gonna stick with the ponytail because I want to have my hair tied up. But the bun does look cute. Not a high bun. It would have been what the hell? Would have been cute as a low bun, but yeah, like I said, complex about having my upper back exposed like that. So yeah, okay, hair tied. Let's put my contact lenses in. I think I'm gonna wear these pink ones today. My eyes do feel a bit dry. Do I have a loose eyelash? There is some. Oh yes, I do. I have an eyelash in my eye. Great. How do I get it out? Sir, please exit. Okay, it exited. Can I make a wish on that? Okay. Where did that come from, making a wish on your eyelash? Like, who decided that that was a thing? Hello? I'm over here. Okay, let's get these in. Also, scary flipping business. I was in the shower and when I got out, I was like, I wasn't in there for long. I was like, what the hell is that noise? I'm like, there's a noise and I can't like describe like what it was. I was like, what the hell is this karka that's happening, right? And then I come out and I realized my toothbrush is on and I'm like, what the hell? Like, why is my electric toothbrush on? I was like, what the hell's going on? Then I turn it off, right? And then it just, after like a couple minutes, it turns back on again, and it does that a few times and I'm like, what in the ghost store, like scary possessed, like possession business is going on here? So I've put it back on charge now because I'm like, what the hell? Like, why have you got a life of your own? Okay, sometimes it's so hard to determine if the contact lens is inside out or not, and I think that I've correctly determined. If that one works, can you see? I was watching the Sidemen do the Taskmaster, and one of the first tasks was to fill an egg cup with tears, and I was thinking all I would need to do is like put my contact lenses in and my eyes. Look, there's a tear. Would be ew, would be streaming. So, and to be honest, today even my right eye, usually my right eye doesn't really stream, it's my left eye. But yeah, also not me putting contact lenses in 2 days in a row, it's because I tidied my drawer. And so I saw like how many contact lenses I had, and like just because I have them doesn't mean I need to wear them all, but clearly I feel like I do. Also, I was so happy with like my minimal makeup yesterday. Where's this? Oh, why do when I hit my head, my teeth on my... If I hit the right side of my head, why do the teeth on the right side, like the side where I just had my tooth removed, like feel like they're moving and are like super sensitive? Not good. Okay. Also, when I say they're pink, they're not like really, really pink. I feel like I need to show you. You can see. But you see, they're like, they're subtle. Also, I moved all of my makeup, right? Oh my god, I balanced you guys on my Stanley cup. Hold on. And then I got thirsty. I'm trying to like drink more water. So anyway, I put all of my makeup in this like specific area, and now it's kind of inconvenient to like, because normally my daily makeup used to be in like a little makeup bag in a higher drawer, but I've now let go of that because I was like, I don't really need to do it like that. Let me put all of it together, and then it might force me to like use different makeup. But now it's just a bit inconvenient because I want to keep the drawer open, but then I need to be closer to the mirror. So it's a whole thing. It really is. Oh. Okay, what are we doing here? My nose is streaming. Not a clue why. Okay, should we start with some color corrector? I think. Because it does look a little dark under my eyes. And then get a fluffy brush, I think. A fluffy brush? Which fluffy brush? I want to use that. Maybe this is my eyeshadow brush, then maybe I'll get a different one. I'll use this. Okay. Will this be 25 minutes? I don't know. It's actually only 20 minutes left because less than 20 minutes because I've been chatting while I've been putting my contacts and tie my hair up. Also, again, I had to pause the Stephanie Sue video because I've told you I've seen it like 3 times. Every time it's like, oh my god, like how, oh, it's so cute. Anyway, okay. We took some really cute pictures yesterday at the party. I think I insert them, maybe. No. Wait, should I move to one side? Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, I love the colour of this outfit because it gives like, I don't know why, Princess Jasmine to me. But I think my arms have got chunkier because, or my shoulders have got broader because something is pulling, because the other suit that I was going to wear, the blue one, was also doing the same thing, but then Valkyrie told me that hers did that and Shani had to get rid of hers because hers shrunk, and it was something to do with the material of the actual suit and not me, but I think it is to do with me. I do believe I have gotten chunkier, so do need to sort that out. Okay, concealer. Do I want to do Too Faced? Do I want to do Tarte? Do I want to do Mars? I think I want to do Too Faced. Let's do Too Faced. To be honest, I think I need to chuck my NARS concealer away. I've had it for quite a long time. I think one day I'm going to be ruthless and actually get rid of stuff that is like expired or things that I don't use. And I think, oh, Just realised that this is not even pointing at me. A lot of that for me. Okay, that's kind of at an angle, so I really hope it doesn't fall, but we'll see. Is that going to bother you guys? Anyway, who cares? It'll be funny. I'll try not to put too much. And yesterday, why is my nose running? I didn't put it anywhere else, but I think today I will try and conceal a little bit more. I even contemplated putting on foundation, and then I realised that I low-key look ugly when I put foundation on, so I decided against that motive. Okay, I'm gonna let the eye one set a little bit because I want those to be the most full coverage, although I do think that this Too Faced one sets quite fast, no? Anyway, also, you know, if anybody knows who Liba Zaid is, or Bodman Zaid, whatever, she started this new, people thought it was like a fake like trolling thing, but she started this new TikTok page which is called it's called Liba Yaps, and she just says like not controversial things, but she just says like things like in really short, like 10-15 second like clips, and oh my god, it's kind of hilarious and funny, and I love it. So and she posts like many, like she's posting a few of them, so that's really good for entertainment purposes, just if anybody's interested, or anybody didn't realise that she was making videos again because she kind of stopped for a bit, but then she is back on it. Also, she like gets her cars wrapped, and she just bought this Ford Bronco, I think it's a Bronco, and she like truck, and she's having it wrapped, and I think she's getting it like having it wrapped, I believe purple, and she had her Mercedes G-Wagon wrapped blue, or was it a Jeep Wrangler? I think both. I'm not sure if she had the G-Wagon wrapped or if she just bought it like that, but the Jeep she had wrapped, and I was like, oh my god, how flipping iconic. How is it that I've put the same amount of concealer on both sides, but the concealer is not concealing the same surface area, if you will, in the same way that the right eye is? Like, how does what is the physics behind that one? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm so glad I've been put on, I think Valkyrie put me onto these little puffs, right? Because I like barely ever use a beauty blender, and to be honest, I will like apply my makeup with a brush, but then I will always go in with this puff after, and I think it just makes everything look more seamless to me, and it's also easier because I'm a bit more heavy-handed, and I think being closer to my face but not actually using my hands helps me determine like the pressure that I need to apply, etc, etc. I also realize how many like lip and cheek products I own. Like, I have a whole separate section just for like lip and blush, but here, there I am, always ready to buy a new one, although I do feel like I need to get a really good like kind of brown liner. I don't need to, I want to. That's probably the better way of putting it. Okay, let me close my eyes because the powder makes my eyes dry. So close it. I don't like bake because I have really dry skin, but I will press it in. This is the Huda Beauty one. I think it's called Cupcake, but I might be wrong. This is one of my favourite powders. I have Laura Mercier powders, and they are good, and I do kind of reach for them, but when I do, it's always because I'm like, I can't be bothered to get the Huda powder out right now, but I would rather be using that. Is that controversial to say? Probably not. There's many more controversial things happening in the world, like Jimmy Kimmel being taken off air, which is crazy. I don't like watch Jimmy Kimmel or anything like that because I don't really watch late night TV. Because I'm not in America, and that's not just generally on ITV, but I see his stuff on like Instagram and TikTok all the time, and then when I saw he was being censored because of like whatever he was saying, I was like all crazy, because isn't there like a freedom of speech thing? Like technically he counts as press, and as long as he's not doing defamation, right? But then I think, and also in America the Supreme Court is supreme, whereas like in England the parliament is supreme, so you can like, well, you can't like censor people, but you can like sue people for like defamation, etc., etc., for saying things. But I was like threatening and then having them fully removed is crazy. So go and get your $1 billion. You know what, to be honest, I think this is the time, like obviously see if they'll like take him back onto thing, but does he want to go back onto, is it ABC's network? Does he even want to go back? Because they like so easily, well, I'm sure it wasn't an easy decision, but so readily like got said like, okay, well, you're indefinitely not on the show anymore, so like would you want to go back? I think this should be a power move, and he should either just move to another network with the same show, or like a similar show. Obviously you can't do the same show because I fear he has connections, or be iconic and just like make his own like YouTube show, or sell it to like Amazon Prime or Netflix or like Apple TV, not Disney obviously, because that's where I believe his ABC is a parent, Disney is a parent company of ABC, or ABC is a parent company of Disney. I'm assuming Disney's the parent company, right? I don't know. Anyway, eyeliner. Let's do this one. Precision color. I got this in an advert calendar. I never really used it. It's kind of brown, but looks cute. So let's see. I want to try and do a little baby wing, maybe. Oh, cute. Oh, actually, that does look cute. Oh my god, why do I not use pencils to draw on eyeliner more often? It's actually so much easier. Okay, and then I need to get a little brush. Oopsie, I did put glitter on this yesterday, so hopefully I need 2 hands for this. What time is it? I've been yapping. Okay, I have 9 minutes until I said I wanted to be done, because okay, let's do this. I know you're not really supposed to stretch your skin, but to be quite honest, oh, I've mixed it in with the glitter. Okay, you know what? I don't hate it. That's kind of cute. Brothers, please let me be able. Please, can the makeup gods allow me to pull off the same thing on the other side, because I really need this right now, because I don't want it. I don't want to deal with this otherwise. Okay, so starting off with just putting the placement. Okay, cute. And then I'm trying to keep it close to the lash line, but I probably won't be able to. Okay, and then a little skinny brush, and I'm not touching the wing, I'm just touching like the liner that I put on my actual lashes. And I've got some like, I mean, to be honest, I might have to add some onto this eye because I think it all rubbed off on the other side, but I've got like some residual glitter from this Glossier thing that I put on in my inner corners yesterday. Okay, cute. I think that's done. That was very quick, and you guys got a dodgy angle of me doing that. Okay, time to curl my lashes. I saw Grayson curling her lashes yesterday and she was like jabbing it back. Also, look at these crazy spots that I got yesterday. I have no idea where they came from. Should I have covered them? Maybe. Am I going to? Probably not now, because I've surpassed that stage of the makeup process. Okay, it's so hard for me to get the lashes in at the end, and I do have a small eyelash curler, but I can only use it on my right side because I can't physically like utilize it, function, I don't know, when I'm using it on the other side. Like I can't maneuver to get the end pieces. So I guess I still have the same problem. Okay, I didn't pinch my skin, but why did that low-key hurt? Everyone else is basically still asleep. I think I heard my mom for a hot second there, but I think she's probably just sitting there doing her makeup now, so she's not making noise. And my cousins aren't going to the thing that we're going to early in the morning, so they have until like 12:30, so they can get their beauty sleep. We're trying to plan going to Extreme Scream, which is like this horror maze thing, because we've been to Tully's and Alton Towers Scarefest before. So I really hope it makes it out of the group chat, because cute. Okay, what the hell? I always miss. I want to feel like I need to show you. Do you see the ones that I miss? I don't know if you can see. I always miss those on the end. Who is it? Duolingo. Girl, I have all day. Don't worry. Although I do sometimes forget, and then it's like 11:50, and I've got like 10 minutes before I lose my streak, and I'm like, ah. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Get on some. I mean, I've still missed a bit. Mascara. I'm gonna do Maybelline Sky High again because I don't want to go through the pressure of washing off the Clio one. To be honest, mascara makes such a difference. Like, are you joking? Like just curling my eyelashes, adding mascara and putting on blush, like, genuinely sometimes makes me look like a different person, which is crazy. The catfishing is real. I'm not catfishing anymore, but you know what I mean. I one time want to try, you know, I think it's like in Korean beauty and in Japanese beauty and maybe in Chinese beauty, where they will like put on mascara and then like pinch them together with tweezers and make like these almost like spikes. I want to see one day if that looks. Sorry, I was just checking out my double chin for a second. I want to see if that looks good or not, because I'm more of like a, I don't like spidery lashes, but I like an even cut, like wispy but long, and then like full. Have I broken them on by the way? Oh, it's just the paper. I'm not in my own. Is this dry? To be fair, it's better when it's dry, isn't it? The eyelashes I didn't curl properly on this side are really giving me a complex. No one's even going to notice them, it's just me who notices them. Because look how much better this eye looks, compared to this eye. I'm just saying. Okay, do I want to do my bottoms? Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, I need to stop now because I've spent too long. I have 2 minutes. You stupid idiot. I haven't used this in a hot minute, so I'm going to use this Chartilp Sun-Kissed bronzer. Warm that up a bit. So, I'm not sure. Okay. It should be now, hopefully. Might put way too much on. to place it first, and then I'll go back in and blend it after I've placed it, because I think I put too much product on. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'll just put some on here as well. Okay, so I've placed it. I'm gonna use this brush. Oh, there's a brush on the floor. Great. I'm just gonna use this rough eye brush to blend it in a bit. Why am I talking? I'm not a makeup artist or a guru. I look crazy most of the time, but I feel like, what else am I supposed to talk about? And the answer to that should be nothing. Just turn this damn thing off. And then, what is this? What? Look at this underneath back of my hair that's like come out of my ponytail. Insanity. Sir, do you mind straightening out? Thank you. Okay. And then I'll go in with Vive over the top to set it. Just a little. To be honest, I think yesterday I looked a bit too brown, and I think in my room I look different than when I got outside. My mom is outside. Why is my mom outside? I heard the sound of her car. She's just come back from somewhere. Okay. So she's out. She's done. She's ready. She's going about her day. Do I want to do this? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Oh, it's better to dab it. Note to future self, as if I haven't used that product about 17 million times. Okay. Yes. This is my British checking. And then I'll set that with the Sephora one, because the Sephora blushes are really similar colour. Put some extra on my nose. And make the W. Okay. Love it. I broke this ages ago, but if the pin came out or something. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with this little fluffy brush with the sharp tool right underneath here, just to airbrush it. Okay, great. And then I'm going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush like this. Just make sure that there's no like stark lines. Because that's not what we're trying to achieve. Highlight? I think I might use this Refi one that I just noticed. It's a cream highlighter. Oh, where's the lid? I think I untwisted it as I... Oh no, where's the lid? Oh, it's on my hands. Great. Made a scene. I don't know where the lid is. It's a freaking massive lid. Like, where's the lid? Okay, well, how am I supposed to do with that now? Anyway, now I've got all this highlighter. I didn't need that much highlighter on my hands. Great. Now I'm just gonna rub it in. Where's the lid? Now someone's sending me a message. Where's the lid? Okay, well, I think that is gonna have to be a problem for later, but I literally just cleaned this. So where is the lid? And that's been like that whole time. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna put it out a little. I love this because it's like not glittery, it's like glossy. So it makes everything look really nice, but I think I might have to get rid of it if I don't have the lid, because that's gonna cause a problem unless I can find a lid from something else that will fit on it. Where is the freaking lid? It's literally been in there that whole time and you're telling me it's been in there without the lid. And it hasn't made more of a mess. I'm sure the lid must be in here. I'm just being stupid. I can't see it. Okay, well, I'll hopefully find the lid. I'm going to leave it in a better position than what it was just in, even though it didn't leak, so it did work, I suppose. But probably shouldn't risk it. So yeah, stand it up right in there. Lips. I'm gonna go in with, let's do pillow talk. It's been a hot minute since we've done pillow talk, and it needs sharpening. Or is this the push-up ones? No. See, this is what confuses me. Which ones are the push-up ones and which ones are the ones that you can just... I can't believe I didn't used to be a lip liner girl. I guess that's also like I didn't used to be a bronzer girl, and I didn't used to be like a blush girl at one point, which is crazy to think. Okay, is that... I want like a more browny lip liner. I'm saying they're not brown, but just browner, because I just think that it would suit me better, you know? You know? If you know, you know. What am I looking for here? Maybe I need to put stuff in here better, but why can I still never... This is what I'm looking for. Oh, the freaking lid. I'm having all the lid issues today. Do these budgies want to go back? Oh, flip, that's cute. I forgot about that. Look how cute that looks. Okay, and then gloss. What do I want to do here? For the gloss, Glossier lip oil maybe in this brownie shade. Just put it right in the middle, on the edges. Okay. Sweet. Is this the one I want to take with me, or do I want to take some of Fridays? I'll take this. What the hell? I've got the flipping highlighter on this as well. How have I managed that? I wasn't even near it. Anyway, just, oh dear, I'm making a mess. Yeah, the 9 o'clock thing is definitely out the window, because what time is it now? 9:07. I guess I won't be eating a bagel. Not good. Just gonna wash my hands. Well, I guess I'll give it. Maybe have a nicely highlighted collarbone. Not that you can see my collarbone because my neck is pretty high on this, but put it on anyway. It's better than wasting it, I suppose. Do you want to have shiny hands? Okay, cute. What do I need to take? I need to take, oh, some hair. Take, so, oh, I've got one on here already. Oh, I'll take. So that, I need to pin this on my journey. My journey looks like it hasn't been ironed, but I have ironed it. I need that to be known before my mom goes hell at me for not ironing my chimney when I have ironed it. Is this right? I feel like I put it in the wrong place. Let me just check. Yeah, I should have put it more over. See, this is me trying to be clever and think, oh, I can just do it without measuring it. No, you need to measure it, you see that? Because I believe that is going to look better like this, right? So I need it to be here. Okay. And I want to poke it through the green bit, but I don't think it's going to work. Oh, it does. Yay. Yay. Okay, yeah. I'm not putting it in right now. I'm just gonna put this. And a wee as well. Actually, let me go for a wee anyway. I think that's it for a wee. I'm gonna turn this off now. See, I need to put some perfume on and go for a wee and then get out of this room now. We've got seats anyway, right? Or is it a standing one? To be fair, we're tall, we can see anyway. Huh? You're busy, okay, never mind. The motorway is closed, guys.
When?
Junction 3A to 4A on the 27th.
Well, on Saturday, why don't you guys just drop her off at the concert and you just come stop at us?
She wants to sleep in her bed.
No, it's not that. I don't want to go find them. I don't want to put Kieran out of her bed.
Okay, you say hello to her.
I always feel bad when Kieran has to go out of her bed for me.
Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, guys. Oh, part number 2 of the day.
Probably could have been better here. Because you had this.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Didn't even look. Number 2 of the day.
Oh, there was a space right in front as well.
Where? Oh yeah. It's alright. To be honest, I was thinking that we should have gone to the bottom, turned the car around, but then we didn't. Okay, now we're at the Godwater. Cute. And to be honest, that buddy just parked there now. Hello friends, I am back home, but I'm low-key very tired now. Listen, basically sitting there and doing nothing and just listening to Pod, it can be quite tiring, but I think it's more because of like the social aspect, like when you see people and you have to say hello if you haven't seen them in a while, like all of that. Just got back home, gave my big B roti, made my baba tea, and now I'm going to get changed. First I need to take these contact lenses out because they're quite making my eye dry now, and then I just need to like clean up a little, and I think we're going to the gym, question mark. I don't know why we're doing that, but we are. So let me just, I did just wash my hands by the way before I came up the stairs, before anybody's like, ew, you're disgusting, you didn't wash your hands. I did. Just, I was washing the dishes, so then when I concluded washing the dishes, I washed my hands and then I came upstairs. Okay, and I could have kept my contact lenses in, but my eyes are feeling dry already and it's giving headache vibes, so I don't want headache vibes for tomorrow. So. Right, let us get changed because it's time for a workout. I'm not gonna do a hardcore workout because I don't fancy doing a hardcore workout. I'm gonna do a low-key workout. I feels. I'm gonna wear some Harry Potter socks. Cute. Okay. I don't know like if I'm gonna record anything else, so this might be the last clip. It might not be. Depends on my mood. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all have missed a little bit, which is that I've been to the gym, not for long, but I did push. A lighter push, but it's fine, as in push day, And then we've cooked up a storm. We've got some banana like muffins, banana bread muffins on the go, and what else? Lasagna in the oven. And now I'm just finished showering, so I've done my skincare, etc. I couldn't find that lid, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might have to get some cling film and like cling film the top, but I think I need to get a little box and like decant the product maybe. That might be the easiest thing to do. Maybe I have a Laneige lip balm, to be honest, that's on its way out, so maybe I could just wait for that to finish and then pop it in there, which I think is probably the move. Oh my god, my nose feels so dry still. Yeah, so showered, pyjamas on. This is autumnal pyjamas vibe now. Out with the shorts pyjamas, in with like the checkered pyjamas, and yeah, gonna go check on the Lisanne, and that's it. See ya. Oh my god, yummy, delicious. And then look, we got these, and we got these, and we got these.
We won't cook for another month.
Well, we should.
Yeah, enchiladas.
Yeah.